Hi, I'm Amy Kroom, and welcome to Executive Insights from Independent Thinking. We are so excited today. We have Brandon Taylor, Director of Sales from Progressive Leasing.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. So it has been a while since we have seen each other, a couple months. So
Yep.
tell us, what is going on with Progressive Leasing?
Yeah, so a lot of great stuff's happening at Progressive. In 2022, we finished really strong. 2023 has gotten off to a great start. We have, a lot we're looking forward to rolling out this year with the nationwide members, and so it's been really exciting to get going.
Oh,
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
Yeah.
All right. So it has been kind of a tumultuous couple years. We know that. I think everyone is a little fatigued. They're still not really quite sure what's going on with the economy. Is there going to be a recession, with inflation and interest rates and everything else? So how is Progressive Leasing helping retailers kind of prepare for that and prepare their customers for what might be coming?
Yeah, great question. So fortunately, Progressive Leasing has been around for 20 years in the business. We've seen a lot of different economic cycles, which is a positive, right? And so what we've been able to learn in those cycles, in those times of uncertainty, is it's even more of a priority to have flexible purchase options for those consumers in those environments. So the positive side of that is the consumer is still able to purchase anything they need at any time, if you're offering those flexible purchase options through Progressive Leasing,
Right.
As lease to own. So in addition to that, the retailers can still continue to grow their business and drive incremental revenue. And so it's okay going into these economic times. We're confident in that and what we can still provide during those circumstances.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So we are here at Prime Time right now, and this week we've been talking a lot about customer obsession and what retailers can do to surprise and delight their customers. So what is Progressive Leasing doing to kind of surprise and delight the retailers and support the retailers in their efforts?
So like I said, there's a lot going on this year. We're going to be rolling out a lot of new products, mostly to help that transition between application time and decision time in the entire finance stack, right?
Okay.
So that's going to be really helpful, whether it's in-store, it can be omni-channel, it's in-store or online. We're doing a lot on the e-commerce front as well, and so that's really exciting. But that's probably the biggest items that we have, those two biggest items that we have rolling out here probably in the next month or so.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. So it's gonna ease a lot of friction in the process, I'm hearing, right?
Exactly. It's going to create that smooth transition, allow the customer to, work through the retailer's finance funnel and end up with, a good option that suits their financial situation to the best of our ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any changes that we can expect to see from a promotional standpoint for 2023?
Yeah, so we actually do have some promotions that are going to be rolling out. We're really excited to offer our first here at the show, exclusive dollar IP promotion.
Okay, tell us a little more about that.
Right, so that's actually going to be for Memorial Day weekend. Any of those members that are exclusive with Nationwide and Progressive will be able to offer a dollar IP. Basically, the way lease to own kind of works is we have typically an initial payment ranging anywhere from $49 to $79.
Okay.
And so we drop that down to $1. So essentially, it's out the door for just $1, which is exciting. And the customer can get the merchandise that they need. And so that's really exciting and what we have going on for 2023 right now. Now, there could be quite a few other promotions coming down the pipe as well, but that's the one we're promoting today. Yeah.
In the truck for just $1, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I like that. That's
go
the
ahead
new
and
slogan.
trademark
That's
that.
perfect.
I'll give you that one for free.
Perfect.
So the last couple of years have been very home-centric, especially in terms of COVID and the pandemic, people staying home. Do you kind of expect that home-centric view to continue?
Yeah, we do. After the pandemic, obviously, you've seen that shift, and what we've seen is, offering flexible purchase options for our retail partners is going to, just amplify that and offer the solution for, consumers to be able to, whether it's shop online or, go to their local retailers and have those flexible purchase options to be able to, make that transaction and get the items they need for that type of lifestyle. So we definitely think that will continue, and we're definitely going to see strong growth in that sector.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I know, being at my house, just kind of looking around and having been in that space for so long and more in that space than I ever was before. There's a lot of things I see that I'm like, oh, I could upgrade that or change that.
Right.
out.
No, that's great. Yeah, that's definitely what we see as well. And just offering, all the different sorts of payment types and purchase options for these consumers is what's what's vital and important in today's sort of environment.
Yeah. So, and as people are upgrading, they're trying to take advantage of new technology, new advancements and improvements. And I think that's also increasing or shortening rather the replacement cycles. So are y'all seeing something along the same lines, and how are you helping support retailers as customers are trying to kind of upgrade and advance their new technology?
So I mean, we see, there are definitely products out there that, have those shortened life cycles, and that's increasing repeat business for, a lot of retailers out there. And but regardless of when, whether that life cycle is long or consumers looking for more durable goods, no matter what, Progressive is going to be able to offer those consumers an option and help them to, complete those transactions. Whether it's a short period or a long period, it's kind of irrelevant to Progressive.
Makes a lot of sense.
Right,
Yeah. So from an e-commerce standpoint, e-commerce was another thing that really ticked up during the pandemic, and desire to want to use your phone for things a lot more,
Absolutely.
a lot more QR codes. What kind of e-commerce capabilities are available with Progressive or might be coming down the pike?
Yeah, so we hit on it a little bit a little while ago, but specifically to Nationwide, we have an RWS integration going that we're really excited about. So that should be coming here in the next month or so. And so we're really excited about that and want to get that up and running. But Progressive also offers, a number of different plug-in options that are available to all the retailers as well. So there's a lot of opportunities out there. It's a simple, seamless plug-in. You can easily implement that with your online site.
Oh, wow.
And get it stood up pretty quickly. And then obviously in a month we'll have RWS ready to go. And so we're really looking forward to that this year.
That is great, because that flexibility and being able to offer that online really opens up a wide range for consumers.
We've seen a huge percentage of growth, obviously, coming out of the pandemic in the shift to market share towards online. And Progressive Leasing actually last year set a record for percent of business that we're doing through e-commerce. So
really?
Yeah, that's a huge incremental opportunity for us, and we're just, we're continuing to try to expand on that.
Lots of potential.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So lots of great things coming down the pike with Progressive Leasing. How can our members, our independent retailers, really better connect with you in the coming year and start taking advantage of these opportunities?
Well, for independent retailers, being a Nationwide member is a great start, right? So that's step one. And then step two would be, they can reach out to us. They can come see us, obviously, here at the booth 1223, or they can also go to the MemberNet site for Nationwide and check out Progressive and learn a little bit about the product we have to offer for them.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so it's great.
Great. Thank you, Brandon, so
Thank
much for
you.
joining us here
I
today.
appreciate it.
And thank you for joining us here at Executive Insights. We'll see you again real soon.